If I was the Prime Minister, the one thing that I would do is bring in new ideas. New ideas to make changes in ideals. Not from an MP or a local councillor, or even the elite people like the overpaid corrupt banker. I will bring them from bus drivers, taxi drivers, teachers, preachers, or anyone on the good old job seekers. I will bring in new ideas from the single parent struggling, the one person with two jobs juggling. I will bring them from the young people of today, the frustrated community who needs to have a say. The postman, fireman, dinner lady and policeman, or anyone else out there that wants to make a change, I would create a platform so they all can. If I was the Prime Minister, I would bring in new ideas.
If I were Prime Minister.
If I was PM.
If I was a Prime Minister.
If I was Prime Minister,
I would probably do something about tuition fees.
Abolish school fees.
Lowering tuition fees.
I'd reduce them down to the level that they were at previously.
I do not think that your education should depend on your wealth.
I would free up the education system and tailor it to interest and abilities.
If I was Prime Minister, I would ban fracking.
Reprivatise the railways.
Take away poverty.
I would add a lot more funding to the NHS.
Everyone getting free care and improving the NHS.
I think it's a great British institution and we should keep it.
If I were Prime Minister, I'd be wanting to implement strategies to support young people's mental well-being.
So many children in this country start out with mental health problems.
We need to educate the parents and the children. The more we can do to do that, the better the future generations will be.
I would increase the minimum wage to £10 an hour.
The fact is, Britain has more wealth than ever. The problem is with the distribution. A higher minimum wage means a stronger purchase power for the population, and a stronger purchase power means stimulus for new businesses.
I'd lower my own wages and I'd hire everyone else's because I think that they get enough.
Drastically reduce my own salary as a goodwill gesture and to show money isn't everything.
Abolish 0-hour contracts.
I would choose not to repeal the Human Rights Act because the Act addresses discrimination and protects the most vulnerable people in our society.
I would invest more in renewable energy.
More environmentally friendly energy sources.
Prioritise solar energy.
Make sure that there's no homeless people on the streets anymore.
I'd reduce deposit on new housing.
We should no longer treat the illicit drug users as criminals, but instead help them through their addiction.
Free childcare for working parents. I feel this would have a benefit on the economy. Thank you.
If I was Prime Minister, I would want to stop racism.
I would make society a little bit more fairer and help eradicate things like homophobia, racism and sexism.
I would like to be able to get in touch more with the people instead of just during election time where you see many politicians trying to talk to people throughout the country. I think that should be done more consistently throughout the entire period, just so the public in general has the perception that they really know what we want.
Hello, I'm Vicky.
I'm Melissa.
And today we've been out on the streets of Manchester asking you your opinion. If you were Prime Minister, what's one positive thing you would change?
So we want to hear your views. So if you like, share, comment on this post and get your views to us. We want to hear what the people of Britain have to say if they were Prime Minister.